We are currently in a tower of some name that I don't remember. We are in Durlog's tower. That's right. Still not doing the main quest, but that's okay, because we're running out of places to go. We need to go here for the main quest. So our goal right now is to just explore this tower, which we are currently in. The place is laden with traps. We're currently on maybe like the 3rd floor, 2nd or 3rd floor. We met this guy named Rigolo, and he's like, "Hey, I was here first. You can't just take all the loot."
What do you need?
And so I paid him with some of the money I found. And then he's like, "Hey, you ain't so bad after all." And then we fought a ghost.
You want it? You got it.
Because we failed to trick him into thinking that we were Durlog, and so we beat him up, and now I think we're getting ready to go to the next floor, maybe. I think we've already looted all of these things. Oh boy, is it kind of hard to see. I don't know if it's just my light or something. It's so hard to see. All the blacks look like weird bright grays. Alrighty. I guess we just keep going, question mark? I'm pretty sure I looted these. Oh, I'm remembering. Bookshelves. We found books, but I don't know if we should read them right now. I feel like that might not be a good start to start reading all of these books right now. Because I think all of these are new, right? We didn't read this one. It's about the Zhentarim, which I now know I was pronouncing wrong because the wiki had things very confusingly written on how to pronounce some of these words. It is Zhentarim. I'm gonna regret that for the rest of my life. I don't think we've read any of these before. Some of these are new history of the Norse, I think, and Hallrua. We'll get to those later. I'll remember when we need to sell things, and I question why my inventory is so full.
You want
In the
it?
meantime, let's just go up to the next floor. All new things, and all new traps to detect.
I've done had enough of this.
Because Lord knows I'll go, "Oh, I'm not finding any traps," and then bam, we're dead. What was my quick save button again? I don't remember. Oh, it was cute, right. So we're gonna be very cautious, because you never know. We'll just step into a room and then bam. We are finding that Imoen can't detect all of these traps, and she can't successfully open all of these chests and things too, which is kind of a problem. She has a very high skill, I think, in trap. Or it's like 50%. It's not great. I think she's mostly good at sneaking. Okay, we're not finding anything in here. You never know. Some of these things could be booby-trapped, as has been the case before. Especially weird interconnecting rooms like this. You just never know. Alright, well, I'm gonna send you over here.
You want it? You got it.
Although I don't...
This group shows promise exceptional.
Locked. No. Alright, you haven't found anything here, so I assume we're maybe good.
This
Go ahead
way.
and unlock that. Oh no. We're gonna need to use knock. Do we still know knock? It looks like we do. So let's go ahead and do that. We can always rest if we need to. Knock knock. Ooh. Fancy mage robes and cloaks. That sounds useful. You have identify? Do you have identify? Nobody knows identify. Well, I can always cast those scrolls on these. I have a feeling the mage robe is going to be another resist random element, but the cloak is new, and I assume that would go here. So I wouldn't mind using a scroll on that. Because we have so many of them, I might as well use them at some point. Did that work? Done. Backpack. Okay. I don't know if I have to hand you the scroll, but I will do it anyway. And I don't think... Oh, here we go. You have a high enough lore for this. It's another mage robe of electrical resistance. But this is a little bit too high, and I think she has the same lore as she does. Yeah, so it wouldn't matter. Alright, we'll identify that with a scroll. It's a cloak of protection, +1. This simple cloak has been imbued with some small magical properties to help protect its wearer. It does so by affecting both saving throws and armor class. It is ideal for mages and others who cannot wear bulkier or more restrictive types of armor. Well, that sounds like that's gonna go probably in the Zon fund of please don't die and... oh, wait. He cannot wear it. Is it because of these bracers? No. Is it because of his robe or is it the necklace? No. Is it the girdle? Oh, it's the ring. Huh. Okay, so I guess if it already has like a +1, you can't just have the same thing on. That's a little weird. It's the same thing, so I could just give her the ring, I guess. Nope. She can't. Is it because the necklace? Yes. Okay, so if they already have one of something, they can't have another. Well, who wants the ring then? Anyone can take it, I assume. Well, anyone who doesn't already have something. I assume she can wear it. Nope. Well, apparently nobody can wear it. I'm going to assume that we probably should keep the ring, because I would assume we'll get some better amulets at some point. I don't suppose anyone can wear this. What if I take this off? Okay. It does show me, so no one can wear it, actually. Which is surprising. So I guess just somebody hold on to this. Can this go in the gem bag? I wouldn't mind putting it in there. There we go. I'm going to assume that we'll get something to where we wouldn't want something else that we already have. Well, it's kind of useless.
As directed.
Moen?
I am gone.
Please don't blow up. See anything down there? This is the only thing that kind of sucks about having to detect for traps, is you just kind of stand here for a little bit.
This way.
Just to see if there's anything. That hallway's spooky. I'm gonna go over here. Any traps? It could be that the other 2 floors were heavily trapped, not this one. Because this looks more like a living quarters. I mean, you
You're
never
a queer
know.
fella. This way.
Anything lootable? There's a chest in here. She would have probably detected it being a trap by now. Oh, wait. We have a ghast.
Tell me.
It's a bit dangerous. We might as well just send everybody.
Don't worry about me.
I am gone.
Get him!
Onward to futility.
You ran out of standard arrows. Oh, no, you didn't, actually. There you go. I went ahead and sent everybody in there because gas can paralyze, which means if I sent only my melee fighters, like, Mince could get paralyzed and then he could just end up dying very fast. Grab that. Alright, so this was
I've done had
this is
enough of
lockering.
this.
There we go. Oh, God, that's scary. We have some darts and darts. Kind of useless. Figured it was probably trapped, but it's fine. She barely took damage. Yeah, she took like 6 damage. 7. Not bad. More darts. I assume these are like darts of wounding and darts of stunning. Actually not bad because darts are thrown very fast. So I guess we'll just hand them off to one of these 2. Whoever would make the most use of it. Probably him, because he doesn't really have many offensive spells to cast. He kind of just casts some charm stuff and then he's like, throw him in the field. There's probably no traps right here. Oh, there's another one of those though. No. I thought you had your bow equipped. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. You better run. He just doesn't know what to do. He keeps getting hit and then he runs away.
What you want? This way.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out right here. There could be traps. Because there were bodyguards. You never know. Though this just looks like another staircase to me. Is this a back passage? Ooh, oh. Surprise.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, apparently he didn't see us. There we go.
Onward.
There's a couple, actually. This would be a really good place to cast lightning bolts just down the entire hallway, but a little dangerous. There's another one. Well, they're all doing
I've had
that.
enough of this.
Oh, no. You two
Don't worry
go
about
back.
me.
I know the hallway's crowded.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Don't worry about me.
I've done had enough of this.
They're trying to reroute because they
Want
can't
it? You've
they
got
can't
it.
fit in here. Okay.
I'm gone.
You need to loot all this stuff. Oh, what? Full. Oh, that's right, because you're carrying 1,000 books. Kevon, you have an open inventory. You can carry all of them. We're gonna read through those later. Probably whenever we go to sell all these things. There was a scroll too somewhere. There we go. Doesn't seem like an important scroll, and that just leads back around here. It's a scroll of resist fear. Do you need to know any of these? Horror. I think he already knows that, so sure, why not? Blur. I think you know blur already, right? I think he knows both of these, so let's just learn them, why not?
This way.
Keep going. Ooh, we have a fancy halberd of something. Who knows? It's probably a +1. We can just hand that off to somebody else. Mysterious hallway over there. Guess we'll go in. Why not?
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
A female? After all this time, and I am found by a female. Leave me. I cannot afford to waste my charms on you. Still, if you find you want to help a fellow vixen escape the chains that some fool man imposed on her, perhaps we could talk further. What manner of creature are you? This place has not been disturbed in hundreds of years. I trust you not. I've no time for helpless maidens that cannot fend for themselves. You are surely an odd creature, as nothing in this place is what it seems. What do you have in mind? I mean, our general outlook on things has been, if they kind of just ask us and like talk to us like a normal person, then we typically offer our help or we abide by their rules. Let's see what she wants. Durlog and I had a disagreement about the treatment of a friend of mine. My attempts at reasonable arguments went unheeded, and I have been trapped here ever since. Some 300 years or so, and that damned Durlog is nowhere to be found. He might be dead, unless he's a lich. Or an elf. I'll not get involved if you were justly imprisoned. I don't know if that's justly imprisoned. It seems. They didn't like how a friend of theirs was being treated, and so they maybe attempted to kill them or something. Or they threatened them and then they got trapped here. 300 years? How is it you have survived so long? Time is of little real consequence to my kind. More important is that you mortals obey and behave. Such indignity that I have been trapped here since that fool Durlog disappeared, and now I have to deal with your rejection as well? Durlog may have taken my wings and cursed me to remain here, but I have still a few powers his traps couldn't strip. If I cannot leave, neither will you. Oh, so are you a Cambion? That sounds like a Cambion to me. They're a winged creature that ages differently. Alright. You know what? They're a demon. Do your worst, I will see you dead. I shall repaint the walls of your blood. A little redecorating will make the next 100 years a little more bearable. Okay, run, Moen, run!
This way.
Run, girl!
Give it to me straight.
Okay, you two need to come out. I don't know what they're gonna cast at me. Ooh, gosh. Did she get charmed? I think she got charmed. Or she got confused. Well, that's not good, but she's Samoan, so I think we'll probably be fine. Where are you two going? That in the hallway! Go in the hole! Can you guys not get past her? Okay, well now she's gone. Great. There she is. Oh, what? Oh, she's just teleporting around the room. Alright, well, let's just wait for her chaos to get over with. Ooh. Yeah, teleport without error. Just move over here, I guess. Oh, oh.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
I don't think they're turning invisible. They're just teleporting around randomly. Also use this sword, please. You go ahead and attack with your axes.
Go, go, go!
She has magic resistance. That's not good. Luckily, they're only going after us over here. I could. I just don't want these guys to get out and then she just whacks them with an arrow and they die.
What do you want?
But he could honestly just move over here and that'd be fine. She's not moving. She's just standing there.
What do you need?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
There we go. Look, Moen leveled up. Perfect. So we have a quarterstaff and a lock of hair from
Why must we emulate the ways of the dwarven folk by crawling about these warrens?
Tell me.
They have the highest lore, but I'll just have to hold on to these for now. Hey! Howdy, Woad. What's up? Hope you're having a good day. We just fought what seemed to be a Cambion. Because they mentioned their wings got torn off. And we're waiting for Moen to stop being confused so my poor mages can move from out of their little cowering corner. Whenever that will be. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day.
Around every corner. Careful not to step in any.
I've been taking a break because I've been gardening, which has been really nice. I got so many tomatoes. I have so many plants. Just so many. Which I'm sure you saw. Alright, come on, Moen. I guess I can level her up. Well, I don't think I can. I can't interact with her at all until... There we go. Okay.
Yep, I've done had enough of this. I care not.
I just realized earlier today that... Well, earlier today, as in immediately before the stream, because I saw a video on my phone that was recommended, and it's like, hey, do you want to know how to grow better tomatoes? And I'm like, I sure do. It's like a 30-minute long video. And I kind of skipped around because some of it was like standard stuff I've already done. But I currently have cages around the tomatoes, and I was going to get more because the cages like support the weight of the tomatoes. However, I have indeterminate tomatoes this year, which means that they keep growing and growing and they can get up to like 10 feet tall potentially. They're probably not because they're in a pot, but they can. And I probably should just stake them instead, which we already have a bunch of tomato stakes, which are basically just giant poles, and then you like wrap them to the pole with string so that way they don't like fall over because tomatoes are a binding plant. So thanks, algorithm. That's exactly what I wanted. Working. Looks really good. Aw, thank you.
Deed.
I got sunburned over it. because I spent like 3 days planting stuff. And I'm still not done. I still need to get basil, but I'm gonna call it after the basil. They just didn't have any for some bizarre reason. I guess it was maybe too cold, but the tomatoes were fine. I want to get basil. I'm not starting that garbage from seed. No way. I'm gonna make infinite basil by just doing cuttings every year. We'll see how that goes. Alright, lady. You need to have higher detect traps. We're just gonna invest a lot of these points into that. And then we're gonna move that into open locks because you are currently struggling. I think 65% chance is probably more apt because we have knock, which guarantees you open anything. It's just, you know, we'd have to rest to do that, but that seems fine. I am going to plant the basil outside. The problem with indoors is we literally have like maybe one window that's kind of facing the sun. Everything else is not on the right side of the house. So it kind of has to go outside. But I'll probably put it in either full sun or part shade depending on how hot it gets. But I saved a pot specifically for it. And I saved 2 for butterfly milkweed, which is the only kind of plant monarch caterpillars eat because I want to help the butterflies. It's probably not going to flower this year, assuming that they sprout and all that, because right now they're doing cold stratification, which means they're in like the fridge for a month until they maybe sprout, because you're basically tricking the plants into thinking it's winter and all that. And plants. We'll see how they do. As long as they grow enough, the caterpillars will still eat them, because the butterflies will just know that's the plant, even if it isn't blooming.
You want it?
You've
got it.
We'll just have to see. And I have another pot, because the blackberry I dug up seems to be dying, and I went ahead and just threw it on the let these weeds die in the sun pile. But I have like 3 other plants growing around here, and we'll see how that goes. They're just wild ones, so I don't even know if they're any good. There's so many plants going on. So many. Oh look, it's a giant bathtub. Well, it's kind of weird how she was hanging out by the bathtub. Alright, I guess she was just chilling and we interrupted her. So that goes downstairs. There was an upstairs. A direction over here. So I guess we'll go over here.
Don't worry about me.
Oh yeah, they're still helpful. Yeah, I am keeping a lot of wild plants around, which the blackberries themselves may not even produce, because they're, you know, the way blackberries work is they only produce on like their 2nd-year-old canes. And where the heck are you going? Get over here.
As well as I can.
No, turn around. It's social distancing. They're going. They see the hallways packed and they go all the way around into like a dead end.
Around you, I almost feel that we have a chance.
Aw, thank you.
Your candor is appreciated.
Oh, that reminds me. Here, Amoan, can you identify these things? Yeah, they only produce on their 2nd year, and they might not bloom or anything at all anyway. So it's like, I got more plants around, and it was dying after I dug it up because I broke off some of the taproot because it was literally growing underneath a bush. So I couldn't get to the whole thing.
You got it.
Oh, well, that just led to here. Well, I guess we're done with the tower? Was that it?
I've got this.
Because this is just, unless these are 2 different
worry about
exits. I mean, it looks like it goes up more. Here we go. Yeah, cram yourselves up there. I'm sure you can do it. Oh, come on, people.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Move. Where are you going?
Bowl plate and packing steel.
Are you guys stuck?
You bowl plate and packing steel.
Okay, go downstairs, go upstairs.
Get stuck.
Gosh, sometimes. Moen, are you stuck
This
now?
way. I've done had enough of this.
Oh, you're encumbered. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh no. Miz, can you got her?
For goodness!
He couldn't get around her because she literally can't move because she's carrying too much. I'm keeping a lot of wild plants, like the most that I can around that my mom will allow. Because she sees them and she's like, ew, dandelions, those are weeds. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I'm trying to keep all the clovers out in the front. And it's tough.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
The clovers I may have to cut down, which is like, it's fine.
Ball plate and packing steel. Butt kicking for goodness.
Where even am I on the right floor? I'm not on the right floor. I need to go over here. I'm getting so confused because I'm trying to talk about plants. Yeah, dandelions are they're edible, which is pretty neat. Is this even the right? Did my companions go on without me? Where am I? Okay, no, this is the right floor.
Butt kicking for goodness. Ball plate.
Wait, where's
and
everybody
packing
else?
Steel.
Oh no, that was a
Less
different
talk,
direction.
more fight.
Okay, no, you guys need to go
Butt
over
kicking
here.
for goodness.
I'm getting lost. Okay. Yeah, dandelions are edible, which is neat. I actually made a...
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Wait a minute, this isn't the right floor. This is where we found him. Wait a minute, what? No, this is... Okay, I need to go this way. I think I can go up here too, but I was clicking the wrong one because they don't have a different, like, symbol. Okay. Go this way. And... Wait. This is where we just killed her. Where's everybody else? What floor are you guys on? Did you guys go the wrong
I've got
way?
this.
Okay, now we're all together, right? Okay.
Don't worry about me.
No, wait, no, we're not. Where am I?
Don't worry about me.
Okay, let's go over here. Oh, no, there you guys are. Here. Okay, so we can't go further up. And that doesn't go further up either. So I guess we're done? Question mark. I mean, it looks like we went everywhere. I mean, I guess the big treasure was that we killed
Don't worry about me.
that Cambion.
What
so
do you
that's
need?
Fine. Okay, let's leave.
I've got this.
Before I get more confused. I found out, because I've been looking at different plants that I have as well. One of the plants, which I ripped all up because I just didn't feel like replanting them, because they're kind of growing everywhere anyway. I don't remember what they're called, but they're like an edible type of mint, I think. But they're not, they don't taste minty. They taste like peppery, which is weird. We have those, and they have these cute little like purple like tube flowers. Oh, we actually have a lot of things to say. I kind of regret talking to you now. What else? I made a jelly out of lemon clover, which is an edible clover, which is really cool. I haven't actually eaten any of the jelly yet. I need to find a use for it, because I don't really eat much jelly, but I did make one, so there's that. And I think that's about it. Most of the other plants I'm just keeping around for the bees and things, like a lot of like the little yellow flowers, which aren't dandelions, they're something else. Let's see. I already made a peace offering with you, though. I guess I can give him another 50 gold because I talked to him. Nymph's hair. Let's just give him some money. Why not? Okay, hold on. He's mad. I don't know if we actually gave him 50 gold. I want to identify what this nymph's hair is first. I already gave him like 500, but that's okay. Okay, so let's get some identify spells going. There we go. I'm so lost. It's been so long. Let's get some identify spells going. It's not like she's been casting any of her spells really anyway.
Whatever they need.
Wait, did we never open that? Oh no, I think we did, and then they like cast lightning bolts everywhere and everybody died. Alright, let's identify some stuffs. Wherever those stuffs be. Alright. Can I do this? No, I have to give it to her. He's so needy of this whole moon cherry agreement. He is. This lock of hair comes from the head of a succubus, a demonic creature that seduces men into accompanying her to the abyss. Sounds like I don't need it, so I guess I can give it to him. It might just be valuable, but I don't think I need that. Quarterstaff. Staff spear, +2. When this seemingly ordinary quarterstaff is examined magically, it has an aura of alteration. Upon command, a long, sharp spear blade will shoot forth from its upper end, making the staff into a spear, likely made by a wizard or priest hoping to increase their melee abilities. It is usable by anyone capable of handling a staff. Dang, they can just have a free spear? I like that. Yeah, maybe he'll eat it. And something will happen, I don't know. 1d8 +3 piercing. Oh my gosh. That's like, it seems good. I don't know if it's actually good. I mean, I might as well hand it to one of these people, but I guess to her. Like, great, you have a spear now. Stand in the back, please. I want to get that tome analyzed. Let's see, here, you can have that. I'll get the tome. Oh, wait. You actually have the spell. A Tome of Understanding. A typical Tome of Understanding contains a sober, if dry, analysis of legal battles, historic events, government policies, philosophical treatises, and theories of magic and metaphysics. Ah yes, so interesting. While rarely interesting to anyone outside of their already well-educated niche market, it is said that some such tomes have even added a single point to the wisdom of certain half-ogres. Such marvels, however, are the product of a potent magic being placed upon the tome as it is being written. Unfortunately, this same magic causes the tome to disappear after a single use. So, like, I almost wonder if they're just, like, writing nonsense and then they just make it magic and then it just makes you smarter because you read some smart words. It raises wisdom by 1 point, and wisdom's good for mages, so one of these two should use it. Probably, I guess, her. I forget what wisdom actually does. Because most of these things, they just scale based on your level. I don't know if they actually scale at all based on your like, wisdom stat. Well. Thank you for not telling me what it does. What does wisdom do in this game? You get to gatekeep everyone who hasn't read the book, exactly. Current game. Okay, let's go and take a look. What do these stats do? Because I honestly forget. I just know it's like, hey, you should probably just have this just because. Stats, here we go. Wisdom, a representation of your common sense, level-headedness, foresight, and intuition. They're hardly actually touched in the game. A high wisdom does grant you some lore bonuses, as well as having a high intelligence and some conversation options do check your wisdom score as well. But the only thing that wisdom is really good for is memorizing extra spell slots for having a high wisdom. Paladins and rangers do not get these bonuses, and monks can't cast spells at all. And then pen and paper, you would have more like skills and things to do the saving throws on. Let's see. Also unimplemented with spell failure chance, which doesn't matter. Okay. Regardless, for all classes other than clerics and druids, wisdom hardly plays any role in a character's effectiveness. Well. So basically it's useless. I mean, I would just give it to her probably just because like she may get extra spell slots. And if anything, she already has a high lore, so I guess I'll just give it to her, because why not? Here, read the book. Wait, that's right, you have to use it in your quick slot. So you don't accidentally use it. Whoa. She's so smart. Alright. These things... I mean, you have a halberd, don't you? You do! Oh, you could have a specialer halberd. As long as we look at what it is first. What is it? It's a +1, baby! Here you go. Congratulations! You won. And that's an arrow of wounding, I think. We don't need to look at that. Alright, perfect. Now I just need to reset those spells for other things. Though Identify is typically useful, so maybe I'll just leave that on him and just give her back her chromatic orbs. Or... Ah, okay.
Tell me.
Do you want this
You want
nymph's
it? You got
hair
it.
or something, dude? I found some hair that I ripped off of a corpse upstairs. Do you want it? I've got a gift for you because, well, we're not in the same line of work. I feel like this is a thief. I'm not here to disturb you. I came back to give you a peace offering. No need for us to fight. I may not be an expert, but I think this might be Nymph's hair. It's not. I don't think. It's yours if you want it. What? You're giving me... I guess I was wrong about you. I guess you're a pretty decent person after all. Here, friend, here's a little toy I found myself. Fair trade for an honest person. Rigolo will speak well of your name to anyone who asks. I feel like we already kind of did that. Yeah, but I guess the lock of hair is useless, so whatever. We got some giant strength, which is like good, I think. Because we already have some like other stuff that's kind of like that. If I can find it. May have already... 21. Oh, that's actually a little bit better. He really did like the succubus hair. I don't remember if what was in here is good. I feel like it's just kind of garbage. But it'll cast a lightning bolt that'll just destroy everything. Alright, team, let's go! Hello, Retro Jimbo. You played this when you were younger. You were god-awful because you didn't know what the heck you were doing. I would recommend, like, if you know anything nowadays about how, like, a CRPG typically works, you'll probably have, like, a decent time. Like, if you played anything else that's maybe a bit more modern. Otherwise, here is a good website for just, like, hot tips on, like, what does this word mean? And, like, some, like, hey, you should maybe play this class. It's recommended if you don't know what you're doing. Boop. Here you go. It's like a quick guide to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And you don't have to read everything in it. It's very extensive, but it's like, if you ever get stuck and you just want to know where to go, it has a spoiler-free walkthrough. It gives you hot tips on, like, this class, like, may not actually be fun to play. So maybe you should just go with this one. It might be easier. Like, little things like that. This is my first time playing this. And I'm doing pretty well so far, but I am kind of well versed in like how like a Dungeons and Dragons thing goes. Hey, Callisto! How's it going?
You want it?
We're leaving the tower because I think we finished it? Question mark. I went to the top floor and I didn't see another way out, so I'm gonna assume that we're done and we can just leave. Already? Oh, you say already question mark. Now I defeated a succubus and then I think we're done now because I didn't see anywhere else to go. Maybe there's more. But I didn't see anything. I probably need to go ahead and just sell a lot of this loot anyway. But yeah, if there was more in there, let me know. It's kind of hard to spot things when it's already kind of hard for me to see the screen. Because like my room's like super bright in this game. It's like typically very dark. So no matter how much I turn up the brightness, it often doesn't help. Because I have this giant light that's like half glaring the monitor. You recently beat Divinity 1 and 2. Do you mean Original Sin 1 and 2? If so, I'm pretty sure you'll do fine. Where is that one guy? Is he over here? Where's that one tradesman? Oh, there you are. There's a dungeon down below. How do I get into the dungeon? Is there just like a thing somewhere? Like a door outside? Okay, let's see. I don't think we need the electrical resistance. Or that. So we can sell those. Yeah, that's what you mean. Okay. There's stairs somewhere inside? Okay, maybe it was on the first floor. Because the confusing thing is they don't have, like, stairs arrow to, like, indicate if it goes up or down. So you just kind of have to, like, look at, like, squint and go, I think those are stairs going up. And then you go look at them again. I'm just gonna get rid of these. I don't think I'm ever gonna... You can't re-equip stuff in combat, so... It's whatever. Oh wait,
Don't
no, I
worry
can go
about
down
me.
these right here. Okay, I can go down this one. Oh! We have Bayard, and also we have a ghast. Many a ghast. Uh-oh. Nope, move. We tripped a trap.
This.
Triple to trap. Nope, move. Mince! No! This always happens. He always gets held. I don't know how.
Tell me.
Alright, you're gonna have to go back over there and just heal him. He is getting pegged, the poor man. You can cast a... Oh, okay, maybe not. Cast magic missile in there. I can't do that. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay, if you can cast that again, that would be real swell. In fact, you know what? Oh, well, okay. That's why we don't want it. Where's Zahn? This is why we want to keep them out of the smoke, but it's gonna be fine. Ugh. Oh no, they fell over. Minsk! I can't do anything, buddy. They all fell over because the cloud stinks too much. Hello, are you not casting? You're back up, but you can't really do anything. As usual. And there he goes. Alright, well. Oh man, I have to walk all the way back. I thought it would have quick saved when I went inside. Oh. Or auto saved. I don't think it did at all. Yeah, well. Better walk all the way back. That's what I get for not saving.
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
You want it? You got it.
So now before we go downstairs, situate everybody over here. And then we'll go down there single file. Alright? Sounds like a plan.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, but you guys ain't gonna trip no traps. I see how it is. That's some nonsense.
All right. And I always do.
Onward to futility.
Weird you didn't automatically switch weapons, but it's okay. Now how come, like...
done had enough.
I know there's a trap right here, but they didn't trip it. That seems a little odd. See, like, what? They didn't trip the trap. That's not fair. They just walked right over it.
Don't worry about me.
Who are you? Ah, a wanderer, not unlike myself. Best you turn on and walk on, friend. This place does not accept visitors with grace. Better you are alive and leaving, like me. Yeah, nimble ghouls, those. They tiptoed right over it. Who might you be? I do not expect to see others here. Step back if you can't stand the danger. I'm here to take what I wish. Who the hell are you anyway? Actually, you know, this guy looks like he's hurt. Is there anything I can do? Keep any healing for yourself. You'll need it. I took a dart to the gullet on my way back here, and be feeling a touch under the weather. A word of warning if you intend to descend. Keep your wits about you. This place will hang you out to dry if you but stumble through. You sound like you're speaking in riddles. I'm not easy to dissuade. I've come well prepared for trap removal, and in the past I've dispatched many a monster to the next world. That sounds about right, yeah. If you live long enough to fight the creatures that call this place home, count yourself lucky. The very walls within will conspire to keep you at bay. Mere traps test only your dexterity, but this place is more than a simple door knocker. Durlog was a sick, sick man, and I tell you, he meant to kill those that entered, not just hinder. Sure, there be traps, triggered by wire or step or sound, but there are tests as well. Tests he made to find friend or foe. You will need more than your agile fingers to escape what comes. Some traps give no second chance. Attention must be paid, or death will easily take you. You seem quite certain this place is dangerous. What makes you so sure, and why have you abandoned your friends to it? I have not abandoned my friends. Young they may be, but they are old enough to make up their own minds. I will not babysit anyone who can take up the sword to defend themselves. I say the risk, and if they wish to continue, it is by their own fate they decide. Me, I be thinking that it is better to live. This place is death. It is in the air, and it gets in your clothes. My friends, they say, by gods, what is that stench? And I tell them, it's the stink of death, citizens. You call your friends, you sound like an Imperial Guard in like Oblivion. I find it weird that half of it is just calling him a coward. It's like, I mean, yeah, he's like a little bit of a coward because it seems like he abandoned his party because he's like, I'm getting too old for this. He's running away. But so the tower is well trapped and has monsters running about in it. Sounds like every other dungeon I've been in. I've seen nothing to make me think otherwise. I mean, there have been a lot more traps. I will heed your warnings, but I must still go on. Danger or no, I have business here. I will have to see for myself. We don't really have business here. We're just in here because. So I guess I'll go with this one. You have even less reason to believe it is not as dangerous as I say. There is a reason that no one has breached this place to any significant degree in over 300 years. You have heard the history, or you would not be here. Durlog was a disturbed man. His spirit was broken by the deaths of those around. This place reflects what happened to him, and he demands that you understand him before you are allowed passage. This place is not a ruin. It is not open to the ages. This place was designed to keep people out or to kill them. Even the simplest of doors seems locked with ward stones. If you enter here, you had best be prepared to succeed or die. You have inspired a lecture from me, but your life is yours to do with what you will. I must go. Good luck to you. I do wish you well. Well. Thanks, Bayard. That reminds me I probably should go ahead and equip more knock spells at this rate. Just in case. Alright, you're not detecting anything else. So I'm gonna see. Oh, there. I figured there was another one. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. I thought there were 3.
This way.
Anything worth looking at in here? Okay. Random gemstones on the ground. He came from what looked like over here, but I'm not. Oh my god. Okay, well, dang, she rolled a 20. Good job, Amoan. Okay, interesting because the man was literally just standing right here, but alright, sure. I'm guessing NPCs can't trigger traps, which is very sus. I don't know if it's a one and done trap. I think usually they come back, right? There's nothing there anyway. I think she's getting used to being like hit by fireballs where she can just dodge them now. Ooh, leather armor. I don't think that's probably any good. It's probably just a +1. +1. Eh. Oh! We have an invisible door! Ooh! Any traps down here? It's the first time we found one of those. That's illusion, right? I guess you can go ahead and... Well, I guess you just open it when you... Huh. Okay. Oh! You know when the health bar pops up, there's trouble. Alright, everybody else, move over here.
Don't worry about me.
I've done had enough of this. I'm gone.
Alright, so we gotta be careful, because even though there was a guy there, there could just be a trap sitting here just because the game wants to be like that, apparently.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
I'm surprised. I guess he just didn't want to tell us,
You're
hey,
a queer
there's a
fellow.
door right there, and that's how I got in this room. Because I don't think there's another doorway around here, as far as I can tell.
I'm gone.
Oh, there's another one.
Cool butt kicking for goodness.
Onward to futility.
Wait, who just ran in the front there? Was that a Moen?
Tell me.
Alright, we're gonna have to switch to this.
You want it?
Maybe.
You
or
got it.
This. Something that's smaller, because these rooms are too small.
I'm gone.
They can't all fit. Any traps? In the meantime, we can go ahead and just pick things.
This way.
Ooh, there is a box or something there? A spider web? I don't know, I can't tell. No, those are pressure plates, actually, I think. That one's trapped. And that one's trapped as well. I think they're supposed to be, like, floor tiles or something. Oh. Okay, she can't disarm that one. That's okay. Ow! Gosh darn it, Moen. You gotta get better at this. That's your own fault for not detecting that.
I've done had enough of this.
The trap used fire spin. It was super effective, apparently.
Give it to me straight.
There you go. Oh, that didn't heal hardly anything. Come on. Only healed like 10.
What you want?
Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and waste all. Well, I probably shouldn't. I probably should just be
Yep.
using potions. Because I need those for in battle when somebody can't move. Lurk and work. Hey, Savage. How's it going? What is this? It's a ring! What do you know? What does the ring do? We don't know, because I haven't actually rested yet. Well, I guess we'll figure that out in a moment. It's actually probably a good time to just go ahead and rest.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
Ah! Oh my god, there's an army of them! Alright, everybody knows what to do, right? Emergency maneuvers! Oh my gosh, that's a huge radius. Alright, we're just... Okay. We're gonna cast it there. All of
What do you
you
need?
run for the
I've got
heavens. Run away! Girl, what are you doing? Cast it. Okay, that kind of worked. Alright, go! Yeah, of course he's held every single time. What are you doing? Just hit something.
Go, go, go! Don't worry about
What
me.
do you do? Okay, you're held. Okay, that makes
Tell
sense.
me.
Saw that coming.
Whatever they need is directed.
Oh my god, they're dead.
Minsk,
Oh,
We're
that's
all
not good.
mighty
Doomed.
berserker wrath will not go unremembered.
Rev. Crazy, thank you so much for the resub. We're dying, help. Cast protection from evil on yourself, please. She's being held, so she's just dead at this point. Well, shoot. I should have probably cast my, I don't really have anything to cast, do I? Well,
Give it to me straight.
that didn't work. Okay. I'm surprised Zahn isn't dead yet, but I think he was just situated conveniently in the back. Alright, get him!
Did I wish my ear?
Oh look, we're gaining experience! How nice. Great, they held him, so now he's just dead. I guess I could have cast Web, I kind of forgot about that spell. And now she's dead. What am I? I'm not attacked, darn it. That's a game over there. This is how strong their paralyzing touch is. It's ridiculous. Oh, I was checking for traps.
This
Right.
way.
Alright, well we know. They're right here. We know this one's trapped, but I guess it's unavoidable, huh? Oh, she got that one that time. Okay, don't rest downstairs at all. Bad idea. The only reason I rested is I want to identify the ring that's in here, but that's okay. Okay, let's not rest downstairs. There's just an army of those things.
You want it? You got it. Don't worry about me.
We should be able to rest up here. I think this area has like a different set of spawning enemies. Alright, let's double check all of our spells that we have. It's gonna be very important. You have Burning Hands, that's good. Identifies, that's good. Sleep isn't gonna work at all because they're all undead. Mirror Image, if he gets held, it doesn't matter really. Glitter dust in case horror doesn't work on them. Alright. Detect illusion. She has knock. Web would be very useful here, actually. Even more so than everything else. Fireballs. I wish you had web. I don't think he could learn it though. Okay, so let's quick save and rest. Creepy. Oh, there are a bunch of ghouls up here still. Or ghasts. This should be a lot more manageable though, there's not that many.
Whatever.
He seems very susceptible for some weird reason. I don't know if it's just because they're attacking him.
You're a queer fellow.
But every single time there's a chance for someone to get paralyzed, it's always him. Okay, let's see what this is. Wrong person. Let's see what this is. Oh wait, we didn't quite rest, that's right. If they ambush you, you don't rest. There's more? Can we just not rest in here?
Tell me.
Hey, Inferno.
Onward.
Go for the
I'd
ice
be
bull.
alright if you
Go
weren't
for
getting
the ice.
destroyed by all these ghasts. Yeah, there he goes. Please kill them fast enough. Okay. Alright, we're just not gonna rest in here. This seems very bad. I've never had enemies ambush me twice in a row. I'll just heal him just because. I'll go right outside though. Or I don't have any healing spells for some
Give
odd
it to me
reason.
straight.
That's weird.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
There you go. Alright, let's
want it?
leave and
You've
rest
got it.
outside. At least they'll just be skeletons, I think, if we rest outside. Outside in the rain. Oh my goodness. What is this? Can we just not rest in this area? Do you know anything? Yeah, cast web on them.
Go
My
for the
blade
ice
will
bull.
cut you down
Go
to
for the
size.
ice.
Don't go in there.
You've got it.
Cool one, son. Full plate and packing.
Very low
steel.
chance of success. That's what it seems like.
Tell me.
My goodness. Keep at it. Eventually we'll rest. I'm sure. I gotta wait till this spell's over though.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Maybe eventually the things will just stop running at us when the body count's too high. Alright. Okay, we rested. Kevon! What are you oh my goodness. Why is there always something? Kevon's like, you said you would help me find the band. I'm trying, sir. Are the bandits he's looking for, or are they just the same bandits for the main quest? I guess I'll come back later. Yeah, the main quest one's like, alright, I guess I'll go
I've
do
got
that
this.
first before I do this.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
And
stuff
Kevon's
of
like
legend,
threatening to
right,
mutiny. Why are we in this stupid tower? We're supposed to be going and avenging the love of my life. Alright, well, let's go to the Larswood because Kevon wants to go do the main quest.
Been waylaid by enemies and must defend. Go for the eyes,
Onward
Boo!
to
Go for the eyes! Rusk! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for
I've
the
got this.
eyes! Rusk!
To the Larswood.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, let's go explore around before Kevon threatens to leave and stop being my friend. They're supposed to be in here somewhere, so we'll find them, I'm sure. Oh, hey, look, there's a gibberling.
Onward to future.
There's a few gibberlings. Quite a few gibberlings. They shouldn't be any threat, I would imagine. We've been killing gibberlings the whole game now. Hey, somebody leveled up. Dinah here. Ah, yes, they're making it simple for me. Just drop all your money. That's all I need. Dinah here. Level up. Oh, you have a proficiency. I don't know. Quarterstaff, because you have a cool quarterstaff now. Sure. Why not? 'Cause you can't put in anything else. She also got an additional level 3 spell slot, which is very nice, and some more lore, and some HP. So that means she can just have another fireball.
What do you need? You want it? You got it.
We have a rock that is bleeding. That doesn't seem like a good sign. Gibberlings.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before
Shut
I
up,
fall
Zahn.
to the battlefield.
I don't have time to rest. Always complaining. We travel for literally 24 hours, and he's always the first to complain.
Go, go!
Everybody else they're fine.
You want it? You got it.
This is probably going to be a much easier area in general, I would assume, because we've been going around literally everywhere else that we possibly could. Make sure there's nothing this way. Nope.
Don't worry about me.
You always got to check all the edges, because if you go to an edge, it'll unlock more locations. Is that a white wall?
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
She says as she shoots her bow. Oh, there's the top. Oh, we have Peldvale, new location.
I've got
And the
this.
bandit camp's above that. They said something about, I think we had to travel through the Larswood, so we just want to expedite some of this, because we probably have like a couple of days left with Kevon before he decides to leave. Traveling around on the maps does cost time as well, but we'll just have to be very expedient about our search and try not to rest as much as we can. Typically, a party member will go, hey, you need to like do my quest when you're about halfway out of time, but some people, they only tell you when you're like literally have a few hours left. Oh, that's some wild dogs.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Go!
Doesn't seem to be much here, but there's got to be at least one character around here. Typically on a map, there's like a quest or two every single time. Like random bandits who I can scalp for money.
Always am.
Haha.
Tell me. I've
One
got this.
random bandit, actually. He was just alone and decided to shoot at this giant party. There's another
Go
one.
for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
They don't seem to be
You
very
point,
bright.
I bunch.
You want it? You got it.
Poor dog was getting beat up by the mean streamer. I'm defending myself, okay? I didn't
You want it? You
hit the
got it.
dog for no reason. They're wild, hungry dogs. Oh look, here's some bandits. Drop your weapons and mayhaps ye outlive the day. I'll not be saying it twice. You weak-kneed bandits don't scare me. I'll feed your arse my boot. At their throats, men, for today they wish to die. Yeah, sure. Rolling my eyes here. Alright, how about a fireball? Do you guys like those? Very delightful this time here. Well, they didn't provide any useful information. I put an end to them. We haven't even killed them yet. And we're just like, yeah, we took care of it. We took care of it. It just assumes that you survive, because I mean, they're just bandits. I mean, what are they gonna do?
Butt kicking for goodness.
Bunch
You
of
want
things.
it? You
Those
got it.
those bandit scalps worth a lot of money, so very useful. I do like how they place the bandits on the main road, and if you wanted to, you can just go around them. I mean, you don't have to go down the main road. You're just asking for trouble.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
You want it? You got it.
Go for the eyes.
Got
boo.
some slackers here in the back.
Give it to me straight. I've got this.
Ooh, look, there's a little tower.
It's about time you came through for me. I was beginning to wonder whether your incompetence was... Wait. This isn't right. You fool! I am not fully revived. I am diminished, damaged, and dangerously deteriorated. Why, I've even lost some of my perspicacity.
I don't know what that word is. Hi, Bailoff. Is this like an extra character? I wonder. He's on like one of the front things of the enhanced edition, so I would assume he's a bonus character. But he's saying up here, he's like, I got sent up here to the surface. I'm not in the Underdark anymore.
Ah, you conniving cur! I will crack your realm wide open and drag
not.
you into this plane of... Oh. Hello. Well, this is awkward.
Hi! Okay, maybe he's from another realm. Well met. I am Frost. Hi.
Greetings, friendly, surface dweller. You wouldn't happen to know the direction of the nearest entrance to the Underdark, would you?
Well, from my understanding, you can just walk into a cave and probably jump off a ledge and you'll get there. I'm afraid I don't.
No, I suppose you wouldn't. This is particularly problematic for a popular power player such as myself.
The options are just die, drow. No, we're not going to be racist. And who might yourself be?
How could I forget? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bailoff Baratil, more commonly known as Bailoff the Entertainer. Yes, I know, that Bailoff. Fall to your knees and beg for mercy. I'm sure you know the drill.
The thing is, like, I left my knee pads back at home, and, well, you know how these things go.
Perhaps you aren't as cultured as I had assumed. In any case, it seems that I am in a bit of a bind. I am unable to return to my home, left bare to the boundless barbarism of the service world.
That's a weird statement to make. Depends on where he lives in the Underdark, but the Underdark is like one of the most dangerous places to be because they're just like a bunch of wild monsters and crazy beasts and crazy law-serving drow cities that just want to like kill each other. That's a shame. How could such a nice guy like you get mixed up in a situation like this?
You must be crawling with questions, but first, let me elucidate recent events. Perhaps many of your petty ponderances will be answered.
I have many petty ponderances. Perhaps they will be. Carry on, then.
My most recent project was a little something I called the Black Pits. I'm sure you've heard of it. Mortal pitted against mortal in a desperate bid to... it doesn't matter anymore.
Yes, I know that place. It's called the DLC that I am not playing. I haven't visited there, but I guess I'm saying it.
Outhouses? You dare compare my barony of bloody battles to a privy?
I must have been mistaken.
You must be out of the loop. It was a marvelous sight. The roaring crowd, my obedient djinn slave keeping the prisoners in line, the sound of hammer crushing bone. Such fond memories.
Sounds like quite the hot spot.
Things went quite swimmingly until some upstarts tricked me into facing them in battle. They cheated, of course.
So, are the Black Pits, is that like a prequel to this game? Yeah. I assume it must be a prequel, because I assume he's saying, hey, I got kicked out because if you did the Black Pits, then you end up kicking him out.
But I am nothing if not calculatingly cautious, and so I instructed that djinn jerk Najim to grant me a final wish, that I be protected from death. Oh, he granted that one all right. As you can see, I live again. No demon-web pits for me. But I am bereft of my previous power, forced to converse with a pack of mouth-breathing... Oh, I apologize. I'm beginning to ramble.
I've been called worse by better. In any case, I feel a request coming. I kind of want to do this one because I don't intend to have him in my party. Did he also rob you of your manners?
I do not make it a habit to beg others for aid, and I prefer to lend favors rather than request them.
Now, I definitely feel a request coming.
Clearly, I still command some of my powers. Even in this diminished state, I must remain one of the top 5 spellcasters in all the realms. If someone were to offer me martial protection, I'm sure I could be of great help to whatever it is you're doing.
I'm afraid I can't take you with me. I'm full. Although, I think the option is typically just pick the yes one and then, like, tell them to leave. And then they, like, go to the inn or something.
So I can really come with you? How perspicacious of you. You won't regret this. Now then, I assume you'll want me in a leadership capacity?
Back of the line, Drow! Indeed, just write down your suggestions and then choke on them.
Very crass. Fine then. Lead onward.
Bye.
No. No, 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 no! Don't leave me here, you moronic miscreant! Don't let me die at the hands of pale-skinned barbarians!
Make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. It's not far. If you hide outside the walls on the east side, you probably won't be discovered and killed. Probably. And then he just wanders off. He got pretty,
I've got this.
he was pretty happy with that one, I guess. I mean, I would assume that he's evil just on the basis of this being 2nd edition. Probably. Actually, no, that's not true, because Dritz is in this game. The general gist is at this point in time, most drow are evil to some capacity, and then there's Dritz, and he's like the one outlier. I don't know which novel, like, as far as novels and
My
things.
blade will cut you down to size.
Like when some other ones introduced other drow characters that weren't inherently evil. When those were written. I'll have to check because I don't have physicals.
Don't worry about me.
Generally they're evil. They're either evil, which just means that they're very self-centered, or otherwise like really like to murder people.
You want it? You got it.
Or they just really like to murder people. I mean, Driss is even like that. He loves like fighting stuff. The wood of sharp teeth. This game has some good music transitions too, I can say that. Okay, you need some heals. So here, actually wait. Well, whatever, it's free. I don't think we're going to rest that much. We'll do that. We'll level up Zahn. Let's see, you can have... Oh, you're actually not good with slings or darts. So, I guess we'll give you the slings for now. I mean, we have some darts, but we don't always have darts. That, or I can make her just good with slings. I'm not sure. Darts do less damage, but they have the potential to have, like, paralyzing effects and things. Currently has penalties. Let's have him on darts. Let's give him something new, you know? I think that'll be fine. And he also got a spell slot. I missed it. I'm sure he just had the same new spell slot over here. Yeah. Really need some new spells. Alright, well, if that's the case, here, give some of the darts to her, or the bullets. Actually, we can just give them all to her. You can have some darts. For the wounding ones. Do we have any more darts anywhere? I don't think so. Detect invisibility, might as well learn that, sure. Some of these other spells I can probably just sell. I don't really use shield or anything. It's kind of more so just for him, so he just has like a free cast. And wait, that's different. But he can't cast shield. Well...
You want it? You've got it.
For only missing 16 HP, he has a lot of red on his portrait still. Makes me sad. Ooh. Undead around here? These look like ruins to me.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Hello, narrator. Arrogant fools! You return to the very slaughter for which you were responsible. Your blood will soak the ground before I allow any of you to leave. I will avenge the deaths of my brothers. Yeah, we killed them. We admit it freely. We drank their blood and ate their spleens. What are you talking about? We've killed no one, other than all the bandits along the road. I think you're a little addled in the head. Perhaps you should calm down so we can figure out what really killed your brothers. You think your excuses can work on me? I know what you are, what all of you are. Let the wrath of Malar destroy you and your faithless companions. Oh no, he summoned cave bears. Here, let's see if we can charm one of those. Oop.
All right.
Eee! Let's try charming the other one.
By the three, I do not feel well inside. As well as I can.
He like charmed both of his bears. That was nice. Can you guys
Give
like
it to me.
stop
I've
attacking?
got this.
Oh my god, why did you attack it? Now it's on.
Go for the ice
Cut
boot.
you down to
Go for
size.
the ice. Rusk!
They keep attacking the animals. Isn't Malar an evil god anyway? I don't know. I don't instantly recognize the name. I would assume probably. Maybe. Let's see. Dang, that actually killed a lot. Who is Malar? Get a little history lesson here. The Beast Lord. They're a lesser deity of the hunt. Evil lycanthropes, bestial savagery, and bloodlust.
I've got this.
His dogma concerned savage hunts, the spreading of the curse of lycanthropy, and a general contempt for civilization. Yeah, they're chaotic evil. So basically a, you know, survival of the fittest kind of thing. I think he's like Hircine from Skyrim. Hircine from Skyrim, from what I vaguely remember, they're just about the hunt, and like that's literally just it. It's just like go hunt stuff, I guess. I don't really remember like what all they actually stood for, aside from just being like the goddess of the hunt.
You want it? You got it.
So I guess these bears weren't like summoned bears, so to speak. Oh look, here's some black bears. They were like, you just whistled and they appeared. Oh wait, hello. Corson.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
Must apologize for the actions of Osmandi. He had lost his mind after what happened here some days past. A group of bandits, calling themselves the Chill, entered our camp as we worked upon this shrine. They killed and murdered everyone they came across, including some of Osmandi's close friends. Why did you let us attack Osmandi? From the sounds of it, you knew him well. The both of you looked to be druids. It's true we knew each other very well, but there was nothing that could have been done. He had lost his mind. I think you can understand that. Sometimes one doesn't have a choice. Okay, well. The thing with druids is they're not necessarily like about good or evil. Typically they're like about neutrality, so it's just like, well, that's just what was gonna happen, so what can you do? Alright. Thank you, other guy who sounds exactly like him. Alright, well, I guess we should probably go up this way. I think that'll technically save time. If you go to, like, the correct side, it saves, like, a couple of hours' time. But we gotta do this quickly, or else Kevon's gonna abandon ship. Alright, I guess we're going to Peldvale.
I've got this.
We might just end up skipping
Certainly
over
I
this
shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
and going straight to the bandit camp.
It is time for us to rest.
Oh, don't you start complaining.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for
Oh gosh.
the eyes. Rusk!
Don't worry about me.
No, we're gonna cast a fireball at that.
Oh! What do you need?
I think we should get another
Butt kicking,
fireball
for
in there.
goodness!
Oh! Oh!
I can't heal you, buddy. You're just gonna have to drink a potion.
Rest. Well, that bad case of
Yeah, that worked.
Tell me.
Just throw
I've got
fire at
this.
them until they die. Alright, fun arrows over here. Everybody's starting to get special stuff. I'm not liking it. Oh my gosh, there's so many!
Less talk, more fight.
Okay.
Give it to me. You want it? You got it.
Alright, so let's just... I think we should travel first, because then everyone's gonna get tired anyway.
You have been waylaid by
Oh my
enemies
God.
and must defend yourself.
Get out of here, giant spiders. I don't have time for
Butt-kicking
you.
for goodness! Cool. Butt-kicking
My
for
blade
goodness!
Great, now she's poisoned. Ah.
We're all doomed. Whatever.
No, leave us alone. Okay, well, that's fine. Use your fancy staves. I don't know. I'm more worried about all of them.
Go for the ice boom!
I've
Go
done
for
had
the
enough of
ice
this.
frost!
Okay, you need to drink this, I think, right? No, it's invisibility. No, don't drink that one. I don't know who has the the potion to cure poison.
I don't know how much longer
You do,
I can go
okay.
on.
You need to split one of those. And throw it, chuck it across the field to her, so then she can put that in her pocket. And she can drink that. Okay, that's good. Nobody else is poisoned. That's good.
Yep.
You point. I punch.
Okay. Whew. If only we could rest
Perhaps
here.
you survived longer than I had originally thought.
Okay. Knolls. Discovered the bandit camp. The largest tent should belong to the leader. Within it, I should be able to find documents that reveal the findings of things. Let's rest. Thank goodness. Okay,
You
we're
want
good.
it? You got it.
I'm just having to rush along because I'm scared Kevon's just gonna leave. He's impatient. Alright, so this area we can explore more thoroughly, I would imagine. I think we'll be fine with that. There might just be random bandits around. I should probably start using better arrows against a lot of these, just so we take a lot less damage. I just don't like using my good items. Oh, there's a bandit.
Oh!
Get in there.
For goodness!
Oh my
What do you
goodness, there's a
need?
lot of them.
You want it? You got it.
There's Targaz Kosan uninjured.
Oh!
If you want.
Just kind of standing here like he was gonna have a conversation with us first. Okay.
Whatever they need.
We're gonna throw out some missiles. You can get in there. You guys should probably switch to stronger arrows. Wait. Those are arrows of fire. Let's do that.
Don't bother me.
I probably should have drank some potions ahead of time, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drink the Frost Giant Strength, because why not? You can drink Fire Giant Strength.
Oh!
He's getting just destroyed.
Oh!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, look, Zon's throwing his poison daggers or something.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Well, that worked out well.
Don't worry about me.
Let's just pick up everything and then split it. That is full plate, which I think we already have full plate. We have some magic stuff too. Okay, let's look at all this. Potion of Fire Breath. Magically transforms the throat so it's capable of a giant breath of fire. The user does not drink this potion, but instead uses it on an enemy. Wait, what? Okay, I think that's saying it for me. You would, like, use it like a grenade, which is kind of weird sounding. Hill Giant Strength? Sure. Some things that need to be identified by somebody if they didn't have a full inventory. Okay. Was that all the loot? There's a lot more loot.
I've
Alright.
done had enough of this.
You go and just check these out. I don't think these would be trapped. They're not expecting to get attacked at all.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Okay, she can't open that. We're gonna have to knock that one. Throwing daggers. It's okay, I guess. We don't really need them.
As directed.
Knock. Ooh, special wand. I want to see what that wand does. Is it another wand of fear? It looks exactly the same. Can you look at this? It is another wand of fear. This one has 8 uses. Alright, well I guess wands of fear for everybody. Here you can have some daggers or something. Can you look at this? That is another medium shield +1 that we do not need. I guess I'll just throw these on Kevon for now. Because he can carry them, that's fine. Some of these spells I probably just need to get rid of. Throw them in the case. Okay. I usually don't even bother messing with a lot of
I
those.
care not. I am gone.
There's probably going to be more people around, so I'll just have to be careful. I think that's all the random
Don't
loot.
worry
Let's
about
go
me.
in these tents now, or these huts. Oh. Okay.
You
Just some
want
gnolls.
it? You got it.
Hi, flying. No, I don't want to talk to you. Now, Minsk hates gnolls, so these should go down pretty fast.
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Ooh, who leveled up? Somebody. Wait, I heard a thing. Was it Zon? Can't be.
I've got this.
I guess it was just the experience thing. It sounded like somebody leveled up, but I don't think anybody leveled up.
Give it to me straight. Don't worry about me.
Okay, now here I wouldn't mind checking for traps, just because you never know. We're inside of a house. There's more likely to be trapped loot.
You want it? You got it.
Not finding anything.
I am gone.
Barrels, why would those be trapped? In a house, anyway. Very interesting. Gnolls are working with bandits. It's very, very sus.
I am gone.
Because
I've got
gnolls
this.
are typically like, they're like their own thing. Just
You
a
want
bunch of
it?
evil
You got
forces
it.
are working together. We got hobgoblins and gnolls and...
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
He didn't even get to say his line!
Yep, I'm
Just
gone.
bam, he's gone. Got killed as fast as Zahn does. We live speed. Well, we know to give that to someone here. It's only 300. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Got it.
Can I not go in here? Sometimes you can go in these like weird facing houses, but I guess not that one. Just that one. Just that one in particular. Every other house, fine though.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
I don't like the looks of ye, I don't. Nor do I like the looks of ye, but it's better than a face of pulpy mush, now don't you think? Are you threatening me? I mean, you don't have any leverage here, sir. Keep your voice down, I've already killed everyone outside. Are you kidding? With a face like yours, it's a compliment. At least he isn't, like, wanting to die, I guess, but he is a bandit, so, I mean, I'm just doing the lawful thing. As my paladin would.
What do you need? I've got this.
I'm gone.
Shame these are all laid out the same way, but easier. This is a new container, though. A potion of fortitude. Fortitude, that's constitution, yeah. Here you go. Wait. Do, 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 do.
Don't worry about me.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
You got it.
We're clearing out this bandit problem pretty fast, I would say. Well, there's nobody in this one.
I've done had enough of this.
Ooh, a fancy ring. Healing potion, gold. Money. What is the ring? We don't know. Does anyone else have any spells? The Iron Thorn. Cursed ring of slight monsterism. The Iron Thorn... Or sorry, gosh, the Iron Thorn. This wrought iron band is pitted and stained as if by acid. Between the two thorns formed by the band, a crude lump of silver on its head suggests the image of a skull against a black field. Perhaps the symbol of Mirkul, Lord of Bones. Changes your appearance to that of a zombie. Charisma -4. So useless, but like cute.
I've got this.
Yeah, I
You
mean, if it
want
was a
it?
triangle,
You got
that'd be 100% Miracle, but it's probably Miracle. Like, his whole thing is like a skull against the darkness, so he looks like a reaper.
You got it.
Let's just go inside and go get the information we need.
You want it? You got it.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
I don't care who you are. No one's to enter Tazok's tent under penalty of death. Now, we're going to be pretty blunt with this. We're just going to kill them all. Then come at me, for I have no intention of turning back. You're dead, little worms. You're Britic, Vent, and Ender Sai. He's not attacking me, though. He might be a friend. Throw that there. You all try to resituate
Don't worry
yourselves
about
over
me.
here. Okay, that kind of worked.
Don't worry about me.
Onward to futility.
I'm gonna get stuck, that's okay. Oh no! Oh no, they're all stuck. Alright. Let's cast that on him. Let's do another one. Because why not? Everybody's stuck.
Let's talk more fight.
Is that Tazok? That's hacked. That's probably fine. Oh, no, no, no. You
As
stay
well
back.
as I can.
Tell me, I've got this.
Get out of there. No! This guy's the most dangerous one because he's casting like confusion and things.
Give it to me straight. I've got this.
I mean, you gotta protect him. Okay, well, he just poofed into oblivion.
Don't
Okay.
worry about me.
Full plate and packing steel.
Alright, now we just gotta wait for this to be over, and hopefully our confused companions don't attack us. It doesn't look like this Tazok guy is here, though.
What do you need? I've got this.
Okay, Moen, you wanna grab some stuff? Ooh, fancy bow. And also more darts.
This way.
Okay, we'll get some more skulls for the pile. More arrows.
You want it? You got it.
That
What all we
comes.
got? Bunch of new spell scrolls. Darts for you.
Yes?
Arrows for you. And magic things. Okay. Let's see. Color spray. I mean, I guess you guys might as well just learn these at this point. Doesn't really matter. They're kind of useless. But, you know. They're there. We have friends, which you already know. Spell thrust. Abjuration. When this spell is cast at a target creature, it will dispel all the spell protections of 5th level or lower. This includes minor spell deflection, minor globe of invulnerability, spell immunity, minor spell turning. Ooh, that's very good, actually. You need that. You have some room. I don't think you can identify these. Fire resistance. Alright. Those seem very good. Here, have some darts. Why not? Iron Thorn's kind of useless. We'll put that in the jewelry pouch. More potions. Here, you can have them. Why not? Alright, well, that was pretty simple. We'll
I'm
talk to
gone.
that guy in a minute. 410. Ooh. That's a good chunk of change. Magic blocking. Sure. I'll hand that off to my main character or something. It's probably locked.
I feel so cold.
I just killed that man! No, I should have saved. I killed him. Oh no. Alright, let's try that again. I just open it and this lightning bolt tears through this man's body. He dies off to the trap. I can see that.
I've got this.
Alright, we're gonna try that again.
But you've got a date down under.
Okay, so... What? Slow poison.
We're all
Wait.
doomed.
You have a special ability? I didn't even know that.
Life is so hollow.
Okay, well anyway, let's do the web again, because the web worked pretty well last time. All of you, try to move over
You
here.
want it? You got it. Oh!
Okay, they're not stuck, that's okay.
Cool one, sir.
Okay, you
You
can
want it?
go after
You've got
him.
it.
Look how unclimatic this music is.
Onward to futility.
Everybody just attack that guy. No! The confusion. There you go. He's stunned now.
Onward to futility.
Don't worry about me.
Just attack him from over there or something. I don't know.
No less than done. For right. And I always.
Now all of you just keep wailing on him. And this should be done pretty fast. In the meantime, I can go ahead and you're confused, aren't you? Dang it! I could have started looting. Oh! Did you cast poison arrow on me? Acid. Oh, we're fine.
Don't worry about me.
I think everybody's fine.
What do you need? I've got this.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just start looting the money. Oh, there we go. Loot's gonna be a little different, but that's okay. You just went through your browser bookmarks and there's literally nothing in there you care about anymore. Has it been like years?
What do you want?
I sometimes make a point of it to go through my browser bookmarks because sometimes it's like stuff that'd be really nice to have, and other times it's like, I didn't really need this. I don't need this anymore. Useless for my purposes. I got a little reminder telling me to take my plants in before it gets dark. It's supposed to rain a lot over the next few days, so it'd be good to take those in. Because I've got little seedlings. And they'll probably get washed away because it's going to just pour. Gosh, everybody's inventory's full. Let's do exactly what I did before. Except this time, we're going to do it right. Okay.
You want it? You got it.
You're a queer fellow.
We're going to loot everything but that one thing. I'm just going to save just in case. It's been many years since you've used bookmarks at all. Fair. In that case, yeah, you're probably just going to have a lot of stuff. You're just like, what the heck is this? Stuff from your younger years that you bookmarked and then just kind of just forgot about. Arrow of ice. We'll throw that on you. Alright. We're going to talk to him first before we trigger that trap. That'd probably be a good idea.
You want it? You got it.
Hello.
Troubled times are upon us.
It's time then, is it? Time for what? Explain yourself. My execution, what do you think? You're not with him, are you, though? No, I'd smell his rancid breath on you if you were. You're right, we're not Tazok's lackeys. It's not like we just murdered everybody in this entire camp. What's going on here? Ah, you're not. Well, this whole place is dirty to the core. That's what's going on. These aren't your ordinary bandits. They're advanced bandits. They're part Black Talons, part Chill. Chill being a demi-human band, mostly hobgoblins, led by that creepy smart one, Ardenor Crush. You mean the guy who I just crushed on the floor? Or do you mean... Oh no, Ardenor Crush, that was the other guy I crushed on the floor. That's right, he was in the other part of camp. There be others elsewhere, like that priest Molahay sent to poison the minds of Nashkel. Set himself up as a kobold god, returned, and legions of the brainless barking fools believed him, ready to do his bidding till death do they part. Yeah, so Molahay's dead. He was working for Tazok, I understand. Question is, who's Tazok working for? That's the trick, see? Crush and Targaz Kosan, leader of the Black Talons, both think he's getting orders from the Zents, and Tazok doesn't do much to discourage that particular line of thinking. But the Black Talons and Chill are bandit groups, see? They ply the trade routes, avoid the cities, and that's where they go wrong. I'm from the Gate, and I can tell you dead as leather that the Zentarim aren't behind this. How can you be so sure? A desire for silence isn't the only reason I wear soft-soled boots. I wear them so I can tell whose toes I'm treading on. I didn't mess with no Zentarim. I picked my enemies and messed with one group and one group only. The Iron Throne. And right as rain, here I am as Tazok's personal prisoner. You do the math. The Iron Throne, where can I find them? Tazok's been making regular visits to the Cloakwood, so that's where I'd start if I were you. There are some documents in that chest that might be worth taking a look at too. Now go step on some toes, alright? And tell them that Endersai sent you. Yeah, get out of here before you get lightning bolted to death. Here. Things grow darker here. Darker than I thought possible. In Tazok's tent, I came across a prisoner named Endersai. If he speaks true, and I suspect the documents in Tazok's chest that he mentioned will show he does, the bandits are being played as pawns by a power group called, tellingly enough, the Iron Throne. Tazok's orders were coming from some base of theirs within the Cloakwood, and I have little doubt that it is there that I must journey next, if I wish to peel back the next layer of this mystery. Something still seems very wrong in this. It haunts me, dancing endlessly around the periphery of my thoughts. What it is, however, I know not. Is it going to be the lightning in this chest that I'm scared of?
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. What? 2,000 gold! And your inventory's full. Are they too far away? They're not. Okay. We have Stinking Cloud, which I don't need. And that's Agonazar's Scorcher. Upon casting the spell, a jet of flame appears at the caster's fingertips and bursts out toward one target of the caster's choice. They will be hit by this flame for 3d6 points of damage. The flame jet strikes a second time halfway through its duration, and the caster may move while the spell is in effect. There is no saving throw against this spell, though anti-fire capabilities such as fire resistance will apply and reduce or eliminate damage. Ooh. That sounds fun. You can learn that. Alright, let's throw these in. Actually, you have a horror, so those will stack. Throw that in the box. And
I'm gone.
what do we got? We have letter. Tazok, I have noticed that your shipments of iron have slowed of late. It is imperative that we receive another ton of ore. Step up your raids and get a shipment to our base in Cloakwood within the next week. We need to stockpile as much ore as possible before our ultimatum is given. Also, Saravok wants to know what has happened with the band of mercenaries. Have they been killed? You had better ensure that they have been, as Savarok will not take kindly to any other news. Devernorn. Tazok, I hope everything moves along smoothly. I have written to give you instructions from our superiors. I have been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. You are to ensure they don't live to upset our operations. Obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. I think that's an assassin we've already killed at this point. It's like, hey, there's some like adventurers, and you might wanna deal with them before they become a problem.
Mullahay and Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets. The true master of this unfolding mystery continues to elude you. One thing is certain. Someone has taken a very personal interest in seeking your death. Though why, you are not sure. Your search for answers continues, and the foreboding Cloakwood Forest is your next target.
Ooh. Interesting. Bandits banished. Yeah. What is this? Gauntlets of some kind. I'll have to look at this later. Alright. Kivon was unable to avenge his wife. Yeah, we only found the lackeys. Oh, but it's done. I guess. That's weird. He's like, you gotta take me to the camp. Dang it, he's not here. Well, I guess my quest is over now. Alright, sure.
You want it?
We know where Tazok is, though. He's in the Cloakwood. So when the quest, you would think it would update and be like,
I've got
aw
this.
man, he's not here. But we now know where Tazok is, so now we need to go to the Cloakwood. It's just like his timed quest, I think, is over. It's weird. Alright, well, let's go travel. Let's look at the rest of the camp, see if there's anything else. I imagine this was like the main bit, and the rest is just going to be like random events and things. Is that a cave? That is a cave. I didn't go in the cave. Oh! So I started blasting fireballs. You come to mock Garclax? Garclax's can been in cave long enough. Let us out now or die. Oh. I mean, you're asking nicely. I was about to shoot a fireball at you, but well, why are you in here? We are in here because trouble we caused in camp. Big brawl 2 nights back. You should know that. Unless you not Black Talon. You not smell right, you die! Oh, well, I mean, I can't.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Go, go, go!
There's clearly a sneak into the camp option, and I definitely didn't do that.
You've got it.
Oh, there's some more. Oh gosh, I'm so full. Take these items away from me.
Don't worry about me.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
You want it? You got it.
Shouldn't be any traps in here, that'd be kind of weird.
You want it? You got it. I've got this.
Ooh, special arrows.
I've done had enough of this.
Alright, cool.
You want it? You got it.
I assume something you could do is if you weren't strong enough, you could release these guys and then they would cause like fights in the camp or something. Which sounds pretty interesting. But that will be for our evil playthrough, I suppose. Whenever we ever do that at some point in time. Because I wouldn't mind replaying this game at like a more expedient pace, probably. Probably won't be anytime soon, because I have a lot of other games to play. But, you know, including Baldur's Gate 2.
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile.
True.
All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
I wish it wasn't so distracting that the text scrolls by so fast to where like I can't read along anymore. And now now I just have to like not look at the screen because I'm getting distracted by all the text being wrong.
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past. As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past.
Wait, can I just click and drag the entire
and to
time?
triumphs well deserved.
I'll have to do that next time. Because you can't normally scroll until it's all over. I gained slow poison, look at me. I don't know how I gained that,
The majesty
but I
of
did.
the forest makes me feel insignificant.
No less than done.
Yeah, popped about the slow poison on it. Knock. Ooh, there's probably a short sword +1 in there. Yep. Not bad. Not great. But, you know, that was money. Alright, let's get out of here.
Don't worry about me.
Man. I feel like the best place to go to unload all this loot is to go back to Durlogs and come back up here. Or maybe do this first, and the Lorsewood, and then go back to Durlogs, because that guy in the front sells, like, he accepts, like, anything.
Don't worry about me.
Though, the bandit camp the bandits may be done, so maybe I'm good. What are you? You're Ettercaps! Ooh, are you guys like Underdark creatures? You don't sound familiar. They're a race of bestial, spider-like aberrations located throughout Faerun. They're primitive hunting aberrations that have an affinity with spiders. They resembled hunched gray purplish humanoids with distended white underbellies, spider-like faces with fangs and eyes, and they had 2 sharp black chitinous claws instead of hands and feet. They're not particularly intelligent, they're cowardly and vicious, preferring to set traps. They're generally solitary, even though there's a couple here. They also keep spiders as pets, which is interesting. And they can shoot sticky webs like spiders. And they have venom as well. Interesting. They look kind of weird. We got a... There you go. It's not gonna focus, but they're like these like blobby kind of guys. You must gather your party. Hey, Kirlaus, how's it going?
Go, go, go!
And you can tell they're spitting poison.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Did you run out of darts?
I've got this.
Going good. That's good to hear.
We're all doomed.
You want it? You got it.
Oh gosh, that guy's really fast. Did you see that? Oh gosh, how did you get here?
That called no.
I do not feel well inside.
She died. I didn't realize she was poisoned already. Oh.
Our quest is vain.
Oh my goodness. The heck? Oh, there's phase spiders. That's why.
Done had enough of this.
I feel so cold.
I know, you're fine. Drink this, please, before you die. I like how the music's changed since we're dying.
Tell me.
We're all doomed.
Probably should have been casting spells sooner. Drink that.
I'm gone.
You guys use your better arrows, please. Bubble time. Alright, we'll get to it right after this battle. Oh my god, there's another one. He just crawled in from off screen. A little cheat.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
You okay, buddy?
The eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Oh, he's encumbered. What? Okay, so he must have been... What effect is that? Yeah, ability score drained. Drop. How about you just drop your like 20 pounds of bandits things? Oh, those don't hardly weigh anything, do they? Well, you're kind of just stuck. How about you just use your bow? We're good. Ugh, dying hair. All right, we just need to go sell our stuff.
Don't worry about
That's
me.
not good. Alright, how am I gonna carry all her stuff? That's the main question here. Ooh, no. That's a lot of stuff on the ground. Alright, I'll work on the bullets. Okay. Gosh. Is everybody's... Your quick slots are not full. Okay. I can always drop some of these extra arrows. We don't need them all. Alright, she can probably pick up the rest. The scrolls can always go in the scroll case.
If you want.
Oh my god, no, Zon! What have you done? There's another one! Oh no. VR makes you want to work out? Hey, that's always good. If you can find something that works for you like that. I got Ring Fit, but I didn't have the energy for it for like one night, and then I kind of just haven't gotten back around to it. I do want to, though. I keep thinking about it every time I see that box behind me. I'm like, I want to go play it. Just don't have time right now. Okay, any more potions? Okay, so here, take some random potions. No. Sure, take that. Why not? You actually need more healing potions. There's healing potions on the ground, right? Yeah, you can take those. Okay, alright. We're working here with limited inventory space. Mirrors of Ice, those will stack now. She can't identify that one. Okay, can't identify that, that's fine. Random 1 arrow of poison, I don't know, put it over here. I still need to read those books. When you're able to do VR, you did an hour of Beat Saber a day, but then you had to sell your quest to cover a bill. Oh, that sucks. Well, at the very least, I would assume, I don't know what, is a quest 2 like a newer one? Because now they're called Metaverse or whatever. Maybe you can get like a Steam VR set or something, whatever like a newer one is.
I've done had enough of this.
Literally everybody's pockets are full. Okay, you can carry that. You can actually carry the bow. Okay, we'll throw that on the ground for a second. You can carry the bow, because you don't actually have anything in your slot. Never mind. Throw the daggers on the ground, okay. Take that sling. It's a short sword that's valuable. I guess I'll just throw these on the ground. I need one more spot. Gosh, I don't want to get rid of his sling, but I guess it's gonna happen now. It's fine. Ugh. Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Everybody just like run. Oh, he can't. He's stuck. Oh no. That's very bad. Go ahead and drink a potion, sir.
Give it to me, don't worry about me.
Run away. Just, I don't care if it takes extra hours. We're gonna run away from this part of the map. Wherever we can. Somewhere. Ugh. It's ridiculous. We need to just go to the temple. If we get waylaid by enemies, that's not bad, but we go by the temple.
Tell
oh my
me.
god, we made it.
Don't worry about me.
Hey! Oh my goodness. Ah!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Oh, that's right. I need to like... He can't actually equip this right now, but I need to hand him back his armor. Yeah. Just run away. Thank you all for contributing. Dude, you can't charm the animal and then hit it. That's not how it works. Screech! Thank you, thank you. I'm sure Azan appreciates the resurrection fund. Which, funnily enough, he actually didn't die this time. It was Dynahair, but... You know what? You can cure wounds for 100, that's fine. Only 18? Come on, man. I might as well just travel to the inn.
Give it to me straight. You want it?
Cheapskate.
You got it.